Hey, what's going on? Thank you for watching my videos, by the way, and subscribe if you don't mind. All right, I was having a conversation just right before this video, and I had a buddy ask, how fast, how much energy, when it comes to a video. Sure, there's a time and a place. If it's training where on your screen you're showing something, how to figure something out, or teach the matrix of the power line and the dynamics of this and how everybody gets two people and so on, 15 deep and 15 wide, and all the riches that you're going to have if you join the Live Good experience. And I said, first of all, what I recommend is be yourself. And if you mess up and you think it's a catastrophe, then go ahead and restart the video over. But pace yourself whatever you're comfortable with, because when you go online and buy all the courses that I have, it's get to the point. Just hurry and just get to this and that. And oh my God, people's attention spans are 8 seconds now. It used to be 12, and now thanks to TikTok and all these other things, hurry and get to the point. Which I watched one of his videos and it's like this. Hi, LiveGood. What a great experience. Wholesale products. Wow, you're going to feel good with CBD oil. And I'll tell you what, for only $40 and 10 months a month, you guys can kick ass in the matrix of the 2x5 with a 2x4 and a linoleum floor. You can be rich by Monday. Or so. I'm like, man, oh boy, what a career he could have walking down the streets at the red light district in Holland, or at a carnival. But pace yourself, and if you mess up, or if you just talk slow like I am now, or you can speed it up and talk real fast. TikTok, it's 9 o'clock. Talk like a big fast radio guy on CHR Pop Music Radio. At the end of the day, the more you are just like yourself, in a living room talking to your buddy about the good old days and what a great time they were, I think you're going to have a better response when it comes to live video like what you're watching right now. I can definitely haul ass. I was in radio forever. Get to the chorus, don't bore us. That's why Bon Jovi was so successful. Living on a Prayer, all those songs. The intro was real quick, and man, you couldn't wait to go, oh, we're halfway there, living on a prayer, and shook me all night long. That's one of the tricks to 80s and 90s radio, is just chorus, sing-along, power ballads. They were fun. Newer songs to a degree are about the same, but when it comes to video, be yourself, relax. If you don't like the way you look, believe me, get in line. Nobody likes the way they look. I don't like the rings on my eyes. I like to wear a hat. I've been a hat wearing guy forever. Right now, I got my poncho on. Got some things on the back wall I shouldn't have, especially when I'm trying to talk about an opportunity about feeling good, eating good. And I swear to gosh, as I sit here, I had a piece of apple pie before I made this video. I am not cheating you. I warmed it up in my microwave in the studio over here for 25 seconds. It was warm. It smelled amazing, like grandma's pie going over for Thanksgiving or Christmas. And I ate the whole damn thing. One slice, 330 calories, and I don't give a rat's ass. I loved it. But in the same time, have your factor 4 and your amino acids and your protein. Well, Corey, you're supposed to be energetic and try to get the lighting to where you look healthy, wealthy, and wise and awesome. I'm a realistic guy. I like super reds and super greens. I'm leaning over because I wasn't even going to feature these on my webcam here, but this is what brought me into Live Good, The super green, super reds. They're $18 each. Cheap. Not 40 or $50. Super Beats is half this size and costs twice as much, and I'm not shitting you. CBD oil, dig it. 750 milligrams makes me feel good. And oh boy, 1,500 milligrams. My God, $26 for this. That's all it is. 18 for that. My God, they're $50 in any other store. So my point is, relax. have a piece of apple pie before you talk about put all this good stuff in your body, because most people can relate. My God, if you could have a piece of apple pie right before having a super green drink, bring it on. Mix it up and do the red instead of the green. So my point to this video, because I feel bad for people that might have to look a certain way, act a certain way, get your information all just streamlined because people's focus is only 8 seconds. My background, I'm a little more old school, but I kind of like to chat a little bit and get, maybe you can get to know me. I hope that you can follow my channel and other stuff that I do. Just so you know, I'm a real person. I have a conscience. I do not like hustling and bustling something on a video, getting you into an opportunity of either buying a product or doing this business like LiveGood is with the affiliate. But I got to live with myself. I got to go to bed at night knowing that if I don't do this business anymore, or you don't, wonder if we meet. And you're like, God, you know, your video, God, it was kind of cool, man. I wanted to do it, but then it was kind of like a bait and switch. I just felt like, oh, it was a lot of hype, or the company videos were a lot of hype, and, you know, high energy. I tried to make some videos that were only 15 seconds and 60 seconds because TikTok and YouTube Reels and Facebook. Man, it's all about kids' attention span. I'm not looking for a kid to do business with. I'm looking for someone that's 18 years old, but they got the, not a head up their ass, running around with an extension or an attention cord that's only like 8 seconds. Because this business, you're not going to go anywhere if you can only focus for 8 seconds. There's a lot of nice people you're going to meet, first of all, and you don't want to blow them off. I don't recommend that at all, especially when you meet people from Canada to Alaska to France, Guam, Africa. Man, all over the world, people are joining this company, and it's awesome. I'm jealous. I tell everybody, Ben, our CEO, genius. This has an MLM taste with a direct marketing approach, but all of our products, they are absolute wholesale. Not a penny more. Couple bucks for shipping with tracking. That's all over the world. Wherever you live, order, and you guaranteed it's going to get there. In America, it's super fast. Couple days. That's all. I like the products. They're fresh. They're right out of Florida. This company, it's based out of California and Florida. You can see who our founding fathers are, and they're badass. They live the lifestyle. I don't know if they're accidentally having a piece of apple pie before talking about a nutritious thing, but I'm more of a real guy. I'd be on a Harley right now, snacking on the biggest, juiciest cheeseburger that you could possibly put in your stomach and wash it down with the biggest iced tea that you could possibly drink, causing you to pee 3 times on the way home on your Harley. But I like LiveGood. I have fun doing it. Pace yourself. Whatever you feel is comfortable. Watch a lot of video of other people. It's all over YouTube. There's plenty of other people doing what I'm doing right now, just kind of shooting the shit with you folks. See how they do stuff. Are they convincing? Do you feel like you can hang out with them? If you can and you trust them, then maybe they're a good fit for you. If you feel like you know a person either like me or someone else and you watch their videos after a while, maybe see where they've been, what they've done, you get a little bit more confidence to go ahead and just put your name and your email address. And it's just Corey Draper. Join CoreyDraper.com. You can see below the video, wherever, it's a link. All I want is your name, email address, and you're going to watch a 6-minute video. That's it. You're going to watch CEO Ben, chat a little bit, show you some cool pictures and how the company is. And if you feel like you'd like to go to the next step, let's bring you aboard. You want to buy some badass products that you can see on the website. You want to join, it's $100 for the whole year or $10 a month if you're on a budget. I understand. A lot of people are on a budget. $100 is a lot of money. That's a lot of school lunches for your kids, cell phone bill, and the way gas is. $100, that might fill your truck tank, because I do. I have a couple of trucks with 454s. $100 does not fill those bastards up. So I understand, $100 for real. But if you do have $100, let's lock you in for a year. And if you got $40, one-time fee, there's no autoresponders. Let's bring you in safe and sound and land. And let's get off that plane, go to the hotel, relax a little bit, and get you some education about what you can do to market yourself or to have people come to you, like attraction marketing, which I recommend. That way you're not feeling like a door-to-door salesman selling a vacuum. That's the worst thing in the world. Avon, Amway, oh gosh, New Skin, right down to Home Interior, Mary Kay. Excellent MLMs. They're not me. This company pays similar to an MLM. It kicks massive ass. And just to talk about the income, if you guys are watching this video and you're kind enough to trust me to join, if you go ahead and do the $40 affiliate, I get 20 and the company gets 20. I get it next week. If you guys do 10 bucks a month, I get 5 a month of that for a year. So if you do the year, that's awesome. For the next year, I get a $5 bill. And I mean it. That's enough lunch. I'm not a high-end guy that needs $25 burgers and bullshit. $5 plus that 20, that's a $25 bill that I appreciate big time. And I get it next week. Okay, that's awesome. That's one way to make money with this company. There's 5 other amazing ways. If you buy product, like let's say some Super Reds after you have a apple pie like my dumbass, you buy some product, I get a little bit of taste of that. If I can get 10%, that's awesome, man. 5%, it's all on levels. Bronze, silver, platinum, all these names that are like strippers. I always laugh going, man, I'm platinum. I hope I'm diamond on the main stage next week. Anyway, you guys, name, email address, come on inside, get comfortable, look around, study the plan, and see just how realistic it is to make money. Like for real. Not 5 plus 5 times 10 times 2 equals 1 equals the matrix of the downline of the diamond and the power grid to the power line. I mean, I don't give a rat's ass about any of that. Except when I earn it, the company to the penny pays me. Because if I'm out there hustling and bustling, spreading some news, sharing some information, making videos here where I kind of just talk like you guys are my buddies here in my living room, the company's very generous. It's amazing how realistic you can make a very nice income. And, disclaimer, I can't promise you're going to make any money. Obviously, if you're lazy watching Netflix all the time like I am, I'm actually lazy. I love Netflix, but I kick ass at what I do. And that's just because I'm real, being myself. And when you honest to God believe in something like LiveGood's products, it's amazing. And I don't know if it's karma. I'm not the most religious guy and into the karma thing, but if you're real comfortable with yourself and you're comfortable with the company and the product, it just seems like it works. It just seems like 17 things all just come together. Kumbaya, baby. 10 little fingers just going like this, So if you trust me, thank you. Your name, email address, nothing to buy. Just watch a 6-minute video and go to the next step. And I hope you come aboard. It'd be a blast to meet you. I don't know where you live. Maybe you live in Africa or Guam or maybe Alaska, and I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. So if you come to Utah, maybe we'll see each other. Summertime, I'll probably be on a bike. And in the wintertime, in a big old truck that gets about 9 miles to the gallon. But I'm the only guy that has long fried hair from the 80s that just won't cut it. So this video basically was like, be yourself, relax, do the tempo that you're comfortable with. And I can show you what software I use. It's about 10, 15 bucks for the year. It'll record what's on your computer screen. And if you have a webcam, you can just kind of look into the webcam and either look at it. I just look at the screen when I talk. It's easier for me to kind of look at the screen and see what everything's, to see what's going on. And during Zoom calls, I like to look at everybody's face. So I look like an inch or two off the camera. I know that. Some people look right at you like creepy, like they're going to come and snack on you with apple pie on your elbow. But you know what I'm talking about. The more you do this type of business, the better you get. And if you're shy, grumpy, grouchy, you just don't want to be on camera. We get it. There's plenty of ways to market this, mostly free, by the way. And the education that you can get from me and the people that I admire in this company, my downline, so to speak, my upline, you know what I mean? They're the biggest, most successful downline in this company. out of 100,000 people, a couple people that are directly in my lineage, in my genealogical gynecological, I don't even know what it's called, but they're more than willing to share their information with me for absolutely free to help me market. And boy, I'll tell you what, you just listen to those guys and girls, and it's just heavenly, cha-ching, if you know what I mean. So, join CoreyDraper.com. You're going to get your own website, whatever. You can go $12-13 to GoDaddy. Come up with something fun. You know, if your name is Harvey Gurgagaga, you know, join HarveyGugagaga.com. Just forward it to your capture page. This company, you have website pages already built. When your name and email address go in, you automatically get the video, watch it, and every day this company handles all the emails for you. They have their own autoresponder, and the emails are awesome. They are so professionally written. They are not like 3 sentences and stuff. They're like amazingly written, spaced perfectly. They get to the point. They're not offensive and boring. And if people don't want them anymore, they opt out. But isn't it nice to know that if you get somebody to your page, that's it. Done. You're done. Go get one more. Go get another $25 bill, and so on and so on. Because once you get the first person, you're going to get a second person, and you're going to get a third, and you're probably going to get a fourth and a fifth. Because once you get good at one thing, focus on that. Don't do all these other things that gurus and people will show you. Upsells, magic potions. You're not going to buy leads. If you buy leads here and you get caught, you're going to get turned off, man. This company isn't about like spamming people. No one gives a rat's ass what you're selling when you're just kind of shouting in people's faces or knocking on their doors. That stuff's way old school. Right now, if you're interesting enough, even behind the camera, people are going to come to you for wholesale prices. They're going to come just to buy stuff from you. Like, how much is that CBD? How much is all this stuff? Well, the website takes care of all the sales, and bam, every week you're going to get paid. Okay, how cool is that? Every month you're going to get commissions. But the company has 5-6 different ways that they pay it. Believe me, it's top in the market. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I ain't wasting the rest of my life. I'm almost 60. You think I got time to start over, go to college with somebody that's 18 to 25 at a kegger party? Hell, I got to go to bed by 10 now. People in college, they don't even start having fun until 10 at night. So anyway, just be yourself. Relax. You'll get better at what you're doing. You'll find out what personality, how you want to look, and you'll see that how liberating and fun you can have telling people about this business and just directing them to a place like joincoreydraper.com. Boy, I haven't promoted myself so damn much since, well, last video. So, all right. Thank you for your time. It's always awesome just chatting like this. It's fun. This is the pace I like to do. It's a little later at night, so I'm more tired, and that warm apple pie. I'm gonna have the biggest ice cold milk that a cow can possibly give me out of a fresh teat. So, all right, you guys, live good. You'll feel good. That is my slogan. That is my mantra, baby. I'm going to goddamn pay money and lock that in before someone makes a shirt and rips it off from me. So thanks, you guys, especially for supporting my Facebook and my YouTube channel here. All right, take care, and we'll see you guys, okay? All right, adios.